Hey, what's happening? Rise here on Nelio Gaming. In this video, we're checking out Forever Skies on PlayStation 5 Pro. We're jumping right in. So the point of this video is I'm going to take about an hour and I'm going to show you how to get yourself set up so that you're on track to have just like a really fun and I think there's a few things that you can do to set yourself up early on to kind of put yourself in a better position and maybe find a few things that you might overlook or that might take you an excessive amount of time to figure out and find. And I just think that I can be helpful in that sense. So this is going to work as kind of like a gameplay first look. I'll give you my impressions, and yeah, we'll go from there. Year 2637, Space Station Ark, the last bastion of humanity.
All systems operational. Commencing launch sequence.
The virus in your blood is starting to activate. You need to find a cure. For all of us.
Engaging maneuvering thrusters. Good luck. The previous expedition was lost. We only know their last reported location.
Track them down and find a cure. Come back.
Communication lost. Resource compartment lost. Brake system failure. Control lost. Initiating emergency landing procedure.
A little late for that. Emergency landing procedure. Okay, so
Emergency landing procedure completed.
we got movement. All right, here we go. Distress signal. After months of silence, Sagittarius 2 sent a distress signal and fell silent again. This is our only chance. No one knows what awaits you there, but if there is a chance that they have found a cure, then maybe we can survive. Find the cure for the Gray Plague at all costs. The fate of us all depends on you, the Ark. All right. So this is our crashed escape pod.
We arrived at the source of the signal.
All right, so this section here is pretty much just like if you played the demo, or if you're interested in the game, then I suggest at least checking out the demo.
Symptoms of a virus activity detected. Check your health regularly.
All right, so basically what's going on is we're basically the last of humanity that we know of. We're on a space station, this Ark, and there's a plague, there's a disease, and we had to come back to Earth because we need a cure. Like, everything else has failed, we have to find a cure. So we're back down here, and we're following up on a previous team that came down here to try to find the cure. So yeah, if you're not familiar like what Forever Skies is, it says on the page it's a first-person post-apocalyptic Forever Skies is a first-person post-apocalyptic survival game. Play it solo or in co-op and return to Earth, ravaged by an ecological disaster. Build, fly, upgrade, and customize your high-tech airship, craft tools, and scavenge resources to survive. Face dangers on the surface and hunt for viruses to cure a mysterious illness. So these sections are like little, kind of like, they're simple little puzzles to solve. So we need a solid state battery to get the computer up and running to open the door. So basically, we just got to look around. Of course, loot everything you possibly can. It's all gone to hell. Everything has been screwed up since we went down there. Our immunity is decreasing. We are getting sicker and running out of energy. Our equipment is malfunctioning, and then there's the Noah situation. We should never have sent this expedition. Our place is on the space station. The power blew out again, and the door is locked. I'll check if the beacon tower has a compatible battery. So it's kind of like guiding you, letting you know we're heading to the tower to get the battery. And here it is. Battery. Now you can fall from one level. That's as far as you want to fall. You don't want to fall 2 or more because you could die.
New radio message received.
All right, we got a new radio message. Let's real quick take a look at the settings. So as far as audio goes, this is what I got going on. I would even consider maybe, depending, if you're playing with headphones, then you want to at least do this. Music volume could probably go to 70. Actually, ambiance 80. Thunderstorms are so loud. Voice volume, I actually wish you could put it to like 110 or 115. Like the narrations and this robot AI, whatever that talks to you, I just wish it was a little louder. Controller speaker, I keep off. Gameplay, the only thing that I turned down was the head bob strength. I put it down to 30 or less. I suggest doing 30 or less. Airship sway, autosave on, UI scale. You want to keep UI scale to 100. Otherwise, it'll screw things up. Sprint mode, I always hold. And then proximity crafting is good because if you have something stored on your ship, if it's in the proximity of what you're creating, whatever bench or whatever, it'll pull from storage to craft. Then we got controls here, and this is my early on. This is my only complaint. Okay. If you're familiar with my content, you know I'm a stickler for this. Like, it's a pet peeve of mine. Every single game in 2025 should launch with the ability to remap our controls. Like, the fact that we can't remap controls just blows my mind. Every single game should have the ability to remap our controls. Now, granted, the controls actually make sense for the most part. For this game, the way they have it set up off the bat, like from the start, it's pretty good. It's pretty smart. But we should still be allowed to remap our controls for this game and every other game because, every gamer is different. Some gamers, maybe missing a finger or can't use this or whatever the reason is, everybody should have the ability to remap our controls. And that's it for my spiel on that for this video. I can go on forever talking about this because it's really become like a sticking point for me. So yeah, we'll leave that at that. That's like the only negative early on. That's someone's helmet. Our inventory is touchpad on PlayStation. Distress signal. Alright, we already saw these, right? Undelivered message. We didn't get the cure, but we found out that 400 years ago, before the Calamity, research was conducted and something was discovered. We came down under the dust, and we were so close. That's when it all started going to hell. Noah went crazy and started hearing voices. That bastard stole all our data, an airship, and broke our equipment. He left us to die and fled to his hideout at the greenhouse tower. He's dangerous as hell. The communication ports are not working. They're blocked by something from within, but we can't determine what. It's as if this world doesn't want to let us send messages. So, again, these messages are kind of leading you in the direction. We got to go find out where Noah is, and he headed towards his hideout at the greenhouse tower. So we know that's a direction we want to be heading in. Now the game really opens up in a few minutes, and you're gonna see why. It's pretty darn cool.
The installation of the printing module has been completed.
All right, so we have our suit printer now. All right, so we need to scan some stuff now. Noah's madness. It's all because of this damn dust. Noah heard voices. He was mumbling about nature surviving everything, even the fall of the world. He said he knew what to do so we could return to Earth again. He wanted us to help him, to follow the voices in his head. Lunatic. We locked him in a cell for his own good, but the bastard hid the extractor and ran off while everyone was asleep. Alright, so we need to craft this first item. Suit printer, extractor. We need the broken extractor and machine parts, okay? So, broken extractor, which is right here, hanging on this rack. And once we have both items, you just hold X to craft. Alright, so now we have the extractor. Now you can start scanning things. And, or not scanning things yet, but extracting items. Resources from the items. So we got an empty bottle, synthetic compound. And really, you need like tons of materials. Obviously, there is upgrades, things like that for all sorts of... these things right here charge this up. Bottom right corner, you see the different little notches. Every time you use this, it uses up some battery. Timber! Bronze PlayStation trophy. And then these things right here give you resources. See how long it takes to extract the materials? You level up, and that obviously becomes way quicker. There's different things you can put on, different add-ons, things like that. Because some of these things take a long time. Like these things take a long time. I missed that one. It's pretty forgiving. It kind of gives you some aim assist. These things take forever. Yeah, but it kind of like locks on. See, right now I am out, so I need to hold L2. And that charges it back up. Okay, I see one of these things, so... There we go, back to full. Alright, just checking. We saw that. So we've seen everything here, right? Yeah, okay. So I just want to backtrack real quick down these stairs. Here. And you'll want to do this too, because there's a couple items here that are helpful. A couple more parts. Alright. I think that's it. Now we're moving forward again. That's blocking the stairs. Okay. Suit printer. Empty bottle extractor. Electric parts, machine parts, synthetic compounds. Those are different things we can craft. You gotta check like every nook and cranny. You really want to be a stickler, especially early on, because you need like early on you need all the loot. See, they kind of stick these things early on in places where you'll be like doing what I'm doing. I'm taking down, you know, a couple different panels or whatever, and then just when you need it, there's a charge laying there for you to recharge your extractor. So kind of convenient, especially early on, you know. All right, so now we need our next airship to-do list. I've been building a new airship for 2 months since that bastard Noah got away with our equipment. If only my workshop hadn't collapsed, I would already have the airship engine research completed. So we have a checklist, and that is for this bad boy. This is our very beginning of our airship. Just gonna do a couple more of these, and then I'll stop until I need stuff. So yeah, you see this is just the base of the airship. And it's pretty simple. We have our control system. We have what you call a lure. Basically fishes. It fishes below for, well, food and other items, depending. And these can all be fixed with patches. All this damage on the ship. Alright, we're all charged up again. Grabbing all the loot again. Blueprint research. I managed to repair the research station. There are a few old blueprints preserved on the memory card, but the most important one is the scanner. It is necessary to complete research and craft new items. After that, it should scan certain objects in the world. Let's change something up real quick. Let's go with this. Here we go. All right. Live and in color. Let's see. I need a battery to run the device. I dug out this old power box from the ruins. There should be some batteries inside. All right. Here's another battery for us. And we need to make the scanner, so let's go ahead and grab this and this. See if we got what we need to make the scanner. No, not yet. Okay. Take research station. Alright. We need to take that and put it inside of our ship. It won't let you put it on the outside. You have to put it inside. And this back window space is perfect for it. It's a little awkward, the shape of this device is just so awkward. I hate how it's shaped, but they had their reasons for shaping it this way. It's just so wide. Like, I wish it was skinnier. If it was like vertical and not wide, it'd be fine, but this thing is so freaking huge. It takes up an awkward amount of space. Research station. We need to put the battery in. And there we go. So these are the things we can make at first. We need the scanner first. That takes, a few seconds for it to spit out. This is basically just to give us the blueprints, and then we need to actually make it. So now we can go to our suit printer, and we need synthetic compounds, which we can make right here. What do I need? Synthetic compounds. I have 3. What's the problem here? Oh, I need 3. I only have 2. Duh. Okay. Now we can make it. Alright. So now we're good to go.
The preliminary analysis started. Analysis completed. Detected new objects requiring scanning.
Alright, so here comes the important stuff. You have to scan everything. And I mean everything. If it has a shine like this, then it's important and you want to scan it. Pretty much everything. At least once. You want to scan everything at least once. Poster. A person. That's part of our crew. Sophia. Anything else? and that sheen, that shine helps you, helps you find what items are important to scan. Metal cluster. All right. Another team member. This here is Zen, biologist. First aid kit. Obtaining food and water. That's the fishing pole I was talking about. We're running out of food and water, it said, so. Here we go. Destroyed modeling device. Why do I not remember that? Destroyed modeling device. Lost expedition. Device used to create and modify models of organisms based on DNA. Yeah, why don't I remember that? That's weird. I don't remember that device. Alright, everything up here is scanned, so let's go ahead and switch back. Grab these mats real quick. Another battery. Oh, that's a tower behind that building. And the reason why you want to take down some of these buildings and scaffoldings, things like that, is because it'll open up new areas, new paths, maybe some artwork you need to scan, like information, whatever. Like there's reasons for sure. I was gonna say, I don't remember scanning that either, but alright, we got everything up here. We scanned everything up here. Now we gotta go back down real quick. Scan whatever's down here. Noah's drawings. This is not Noah, this is Esther. Computer. Just making sure I didn't miss anything up here. Oh, it doesn't look like it. Anytime you're gonna do anything that could get you killed, fall off, whatever, go ahead and do a quick save. And then when you fall, just quit out the game. That's until they patch that and make it so that you can't do that. It's the best way to not lose anything. Now, when you die, you lose some materials. So if you picked something up and you really want to keep it, make sure that you don't die, because there's a chance you could lose it. Just wanted to come back here real quick, double check, make sure there was nothing I missed, and now we're moving forward. Okay. Research the device fabricator. Complete engine and fuel research. So we need patches. So we can fix all the stuff. And usually when you're waiting for something, you have a chance to just take some more mats down. Like I was just doing while I was waiting for this to complete. Engines, airship builder, device fabricator. So then back to the suit printer, repair patch, empty bottle. Need something for the water, right? Airship builder, that's important. Alright, so let's use this on this. There. That should be good for now, yeah? If it's orange, you're fine. If it turns blue, you need to press R2 to patch it. Like that. So as soon as you do that, it says risk of starvation. Like, it's prompting you to teach you about food and fishing and eating and things like that. So we need a lure. We need a fishing lure. We need the engine, okay. Yeah, I don't remember this. I just don't remember it. Alright, so now we can... No research available. Suit. Bottle, scanner, airship. Alright, we need electric elements. Synthetic electric elements. Okay, so we need silicon. You get those from what look like what do you call them? Solar panels? Scanner, device fabricator. Here we go. So this thing is important.
Risk of dehydration.
Now, see, we got a bunch of blueprints from doing that. Water purification. Okay, so we need a water purifier. That's important. These things print pretty darn quick too, which is nice.
Printing completed.
We need this, so we need more synthetics, and then we're gonna need a bed. We're gonna need an engine, and we're gonna need. We don't need another helm. I think what's important right now is we need condenser membranes. We need a water condenser. So we need synthetics. Machine parts. Okay, we need a bunch of stuff. I need food and water. Like that's I need a food and water quick. Empty bottle, machine parts, first aid kit. We can use this. Use it square. Okay. We need some parts quick. Or I'm gonna be in trouble. I don't remember it being this bad last time I started. Like as far as the food and water. I remember having a little bit more time. But they're really pressing us right now. Come on, man. Give me some more flying parts. See these things right here, these solar panel looking things? Those are what I'm talking about. Those will give you silicone. But they're too far for me to shoot from here. Craft a simple insect lure. We'll at least get some food. Alright, so
Printing completed.
now you attach the lure, like so, and then you gotta hold square to lower the lure, and it's fishing. Way down there. It's fishing. And while you're waiting for something, again, you go and just start farming up all these resources. It beeps when you catch something and lift it up. Alright, it's a moth. Dust moth. Okay, now we need a cooker. Electric cooker. I need synthetic parts. Electric cooker. It's a good thing this stuff,
Printing completed.
the printing doesn't take a long time. It's pretty quick. It's not too brutal, you know? Because if you were waiting around forever, oh, it'd suck. So we got a cooker now. The cooker is kind of an odd shape. I don't really like how big it is. Like, I don't know. It's just kind of awkward. But I like to just put it out of the way as much as possible. And then you want to put this here, this here. Now we don't have any water. We need water. Where do we get water from? I forget. Where do we get water from? Oh, that's right. I remember. We gotta get it out of. We gotta pull the water from the air. That's right. And the way you do that is, where is it? Right here. These two things.
Printing completed.
Oh, and you can put this outside. Then you need a filter. And you are golden. You get the water, you put it in the filter, you drink it.
Printing completed.
It's pretty loud, but it's good because you know when it's done. I really wish that they let us, in this first area, hit that sign right there, because that would be really helpful to get silicone this early. Okay. You usually want to wait until you get five waters, which is a full bottle. Is that shining? That looked like it was shining for a second. Can I get any closer? Oh, this is sketched. Nope. I thought it was. Oh, it is shining. Wait a minute. Oh, it's because I was shooting this. Right? That's weird. That's really weird. Alright, we got some fresh water. Put it back in the bottle. And you can drink it. Alright, and then you also need to put water in here to cook this. And then you can boil it with square. That doesn't take long. Boils it after a few seconds. This stuff is all really important. This stuff, it's a kind of a pain, but it's like the base of what you have to do, you know?
Hydration level is decreasing.
You can take it and put it in your
Printing
inventory,
completed.
or you can just eat it right off of the stove. Okay, we got half health, half water now. Alright, optional boiling food. To-do list. Finish the airship. Craft an engine. Alright, we got another one. I feel like I'm like 100 days in with my
Printing
playthrough,
completed.
and like in game, and I find myself making these filters like constantly. It's such a pain in the butt, but every time I walk by, I make one because I use them so frequently. I'm really hoping there's an upgrade coming to not have to make them so frequently, but
Calories level is decreasing.
I just ate. Relax. Getting a bunch of parts now because I have to expand my ship. That's the next part. They want you to expand your ship. With an engine. I need 2 compounds. Alright, we're on track now. Make this engine.
Printing completed.
So we have a bottle now with 3 clean, 5 dirty. The good thing is you can boil food with the dirty water, obviously. If you hold X, it'll put whatever into the slot, into the correct slot. And then you can take this, same thing, hold X, and then square to boil it. One engine. Alright, so we need to place the engine now. We're
Printing completed.
just gonna put it on the back, right? Maybe? Let's see. Let's see. Can we put it... How, I don't remember. These ones you can't put sideways, can you? No. Alright, so we'll just put this one here for now.
Maximum flight speed increased.
Yeah, that'll work. That will work. Can we make a second one? We can.
Printing completed.
So you get this little groove of like back and forth. You're like really making a bunch of things, and you got, you know, what you have to do. It's pretty cool.
Maximum flight speed increased.
You can pick them up and move it, which I will do. That. Okay. Craft synthetic fuel. We'll need 2 of them. One for each engine.
Completed.
And then you put the fuel in.
Printing completed.
Like so. Finish building the airship. Okay. Depart. So that's it for this location. We got everything we need here, I believe. Let's let's go. I need we need what? We need silicone? Alright, let's go. Dirty water. And let's rock and roll.
Printing completed.
R2. And we're off. Bronze PlayStation trophy. We don't have anything that we can really...
Find a cure for the virus.
Hard
Send
landing.
it to the space station. Save humanity.
Save humanity. That's the name of the game. Because we don't have the ability yet as far as putting the engine on there that lifts you or, you know, up or down, fixes your altitude or changes your altitude, it's really hard. And you can't go very high or low yet. But that's fine. We'll upgrade that soon. So that's where we came from. And this is where we're going. It should be exactly the height we need it to be. Should be. I'm actually gonna go around though and park.
Location reached.
I'm gonna go around and park. Land. See that right there? That's one of the silicone, like just like that. Those two right there.
Unknown location reached.
Yeah. Okay, so this is what we do. And when I land, I always land with the right side leaning over the edge, so you can continue to fish and get moths and food. Because I always put my my lure fishing thing over the right side. Then once you do that, you crash land like I just did, and that's it. Well, excuse me. All right, do we have another one? We need a new lure. All right, and there they are. And we get silicon for each of those. So that's very helpful and important. Uh-oh, I need that. Sometimes they're really far and you can get them. I don't know. It's weird. See? Just constantly making these things for water. Alright, so let's eat and drink. So bottom left corner, can you see? Real quick, let me move this so you guys can see. We have our food and water levels are both low. So what I'm going to do is eat 1, eat 2, find the clean water, drink 1, drink 2. Okay? So we're good to go now. Put that back down. There we go. Alright, so our next task. Land on a location with a single flashing light. Which is... should be a single flashing light, I think.
Uncharted area.
Yep, 1.
The preliminary analysis started.
Alright, so we need...
Analysis completed. Detected new objects requiring scanning.
3 patches. 1. I need 2 more. You get 5. Every time you make one, you get 5 patches. Every time you fix one of these chests to open them, you need 3. Every time. Alright, so then you want to scan everything inside of it at least once. transformer, upgrade module, and soda. Isotonic drink. And then the chest itself, locked supply crate. Alright. See if there's anything else here to scan. I just saw something. Glass, I think, maybe? Yep. Glass wall. Let's see here. Can I make myself transparent? Set color. Transform. Edit transform. Be nice if I could make myself a little transparent. Filters. Transparency, maybe. Let's see. Crop pad. Scroll, sharpen background removal, chroma key, color correction, color key, composite blur, crop pad, enhanced portrait, HDR, image mask, luma, render, opacity. Wrong one. Color, gamma, brightness, saturation, hue. Image mask blend. Path opacity. No. That's not what I want. This is a bright scene because my face is like all washed out. It's like so bright. How can I fix that? Color correction, color key. Chroma key, similarity, brightness, opacity, gamma. Oh, there we go. I was hoping you could see the... Oh, well. Whatever. Alright, let's go, let's see, what else can we find? Anything in the trash? Sometimes you'll find some of those, some parts and stuff. Metal component. Alright. HD main screen, HD overlays. There we go. HD overlays, Apollo live. Here we go. Let him visit with you for a minute. Little fridge, little mini fridge, synthetic fuel, electronic elements.
The tool's battery discharged. The tool's battery discharged. The tool's battery discharged.
All right, that's not good. was it? How do I charge the battery? That's a ways away, isn't it? So do I just make another one? How the heck? So I'll say battery. Airship builder, scanner, extractor, fabricator. Let's see if the fabricator has anything. Charger, no. Water, instant, electric, bed. Okay. No. Okay, so I need excuse me. Let's just make another scanner, I guess. Because I can't go without a scanner, you know? I need it. I need it. Oh, as you see here, there's another ship. An old airship. Wrecked metal collector. Okay, and then we have... These are what we're eating. The moth swarm. We're eating the moths. Yummy, yummy. Oh, it's getting dark quick. It's getting dark quick. What do we have here? Metal collector head. Okay. Insect. Repair patch. Going up. All right. So this is a double wide, huh? Yeah, this is a double wide. I love the... Yeah, I really like how it looks when it's double like this. I don't know. I think I might have to make a double wide at some point soon. It looks really good. I thought it was going to be too wide, but the more I look at it, I like it. All right, what do we got here? We have the... Oh, wrong button. This is the map. Radar. Radar. Is there anything above us? I don't think so. Glass wall. We gotta definitely take that. Glass is kind of important. Any like glass cockpits or anything with glass that you want to make, you need the glass, you know? Same with the silicone early on. I don't think there's anything under here, is there? No. Okay, next. Nothing. RNG. What the heck? RNG. Geez, not for me. This house is pretty empty, huh? Or this building, this house. I guess people would have been living here at some point, yeah. Okay. That's it for this building. Next. More glass. And it is raining. That's one thing I don't get about this, though. So there's these rain catchers you make. And they really don't do the best job catching rain. They should be, with how much it rains in this game, they should be catching rain, like, really quick. And for some reason, they don't. Maybe they'll balance that at some point or, you know, fix it or whatever. But for right now, it's, like, kind of disappointing, the lack of, like, how well they do at catching rain. Okay, here we go. Anything else? Patches. Basic research. Basic research. Basic research. Simple lure. RNG does not like me right now. I mean, these patches are good, but... Oh, what was that? Porcelain. Okay, so you'll get, like, these old world, like, kind of objects and stuff, and they're, you know, they're kind of important in the game. You need them for later on. Man, it gets dark quick. There's the ladder to go back up. Yeah, that's it for down here. Oh, wait. No, it's not, is it? Where's that? It's right there. That's the water collector I was talking about. One of the types of water collectors. This is the one that you find around the world. The other one's one that you actually build. So this here, bottle the dirty water. So you can put it through your purifier. And then we got one more building. Or location, whatever you want to call it. Objective. Discoveries to find on communication point, 8 out of 9. Handy dandy flashlight. That's going to be very important and helpful. Explore the radio tower location, okay? Old canned water. Space, so I may as well consume it. Another patch. Giving us a ton of patches, jeez. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Nothing hidden in any corners, no? Research and craft the airship builder tool. Yeah, we already did that. Step ahead of you, bud. And a battery. Dust moth. That one's. Let's see. What can we get rid of? If this was cooked, I'd eat it, but it's not cooked, so we can't eat it. Get rid of that. That's soda pop. And that's it for this platform. Check up here real quick. Oh, they're there. That's what I was talking about. You'll find the canisters in the trash sometimes. If you find one, you'll find a bunch. More dirty water. All right. Okay. We are done. This location is complete. Back into our airship. And we can research furniture, fabricator, the metal collector. And this metal collector, it fishes for metal down, just like the ones that... Oh, here we go. Tool charger. That will be to charge our flashlight and our scanner. What's next? Flashlight. Oh, we need copper. Copper and solid state battery. Silicone. We can do that one. Bed. Solid state battery.
Printing completed.
Location radar.
Printing completed.
Okay, so we need this right here. Airship builder. Okay, room, catwalk, small cockpit. So we need some stuff. Hello, darkness, my only friend. I love games like this. You can get just lost for hours doing like random stuff to survive. I totally dig it.
Calories level is decreasing.
Oh, there it is. Oh, no! Of course. The one thing I need. It's too late, isn't it? Nope. Nope. Got it. Yeah. That was like last second. Okay.
Printing completed.
Okay, let's see here. Where is it? Okay, we need electrical elements. Small storage box. Dang it. Where is it? I don't see it. That means it's on the ground somewhere, right? Or does that mean that I just searched it, but I need to make it? Yeah, probably. I need synthetic compounds. Okay,
Printing
so
completed.
let's see. Okay, we are full. We need to put some stuff in this box. In order to do that, let's do this. Alright, start putting some parts and stuff in here. I try to put the stuff in here that I don't use as frequent. Like stuff that's just going to get used up quick. It's kind of pointless, right? Like, normally I wouldn't put this in there. Alright, good enough for now. And then L3 rearranges everything. And then we got a bed. And then we have this here, shipbuilder. Oh, come on, it should fit. Why is it not fitting? Oh, that's so sad. That should have fit. Alright. Oh, that'll fit there. Get there to there. Okay. So you can L2 to snap or unsnap. I like to unsnap just to get a little bit of a tighter fit. You just have to line it up. Okay. Put this on the ceiling. Makes it easy, stay out of the way. We need a battery for that. So I need synthetic compound, of course. Always. Alright, so then you put your device in there and it charges up. Simple as that. Okay, we can make a flashlight soon. That's good. Clean water. Drink that. Let's see. Storage.
A flying creature approaches the airship.
Okay, flying creature approaches. This is pretty cool. So while it's approaching, you want to just make sure that you have a charge and check where it's coming from. There it is.
The creature attached itself to the airship.
It's got 3. That's it. Step it. Or step it. Stop it. Stop it now. Silver PlayStation trophy. And then it just falls off. It's like, I don't even know what it looks like, a giant shrimp or a giant, I don't know what the heck to make of it. A giant fish. It's a flying something and it looks cool, but yeah. it's strange. Alright, so next up. Lower that. It gets so much easier doing this right here later on with the upgrades. Like, there's one upgrade you get, and I won't say what it is, but it's basically instant. You like shoot it for like half a second, and it's done. Like, you see how long I'm having to wait there. And yeah, this new thing, this is more important right here. Come on. Come on. Are you kidding me? It went out of range at the very last second. That is such horse. That is. That is so frustrating. Come on, game. That is so frustrating. Especially when they're like so scarce. Like, those don't pop up nearly as often as all the other stuff. You know? You'll get like 20 of these regular floating things, and then you'll see like one of those, like that right there. It just taking its time to get here. Okay, got that. Might get our first thunderstorm. It is pouring right now. Maybe. Okay. Task. Use the airship builder to build 2 catwalks on the airship outside. Airship builder. And we need 2 catwalks. So we're going to put... Let's see. Let's put them here and there. Okay. On the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk. That's it. Build the metal collector device and place it on the catwalk. Metal collector device. Where are you? There you are. There you are. When you get a mosquito, a moth, it like makes little weird noises. You can actually hear that noise from pretty far away too. Nice. Give me that silicone, please. Are you kidding me, game? What the heck, man? That's so annoying. Because, like, once the laser beam gets broken, like, you can be like this, but as soon as the beam breaks, you have to restart. I would like to have around 100. That'd be nice, but it takes forever. Hey, that's what I like to see. Okay, let's go eat something. You can, anything you have in storage, you just come and you press L2 and it'll stack whatever that thing is up to 100, which is kind of nice. Actually, where are we at? Okay, let's we're at half. Let's see, is there any flats? Any flats? Any flats? Nope, no flats. Alright, so in the meantime, close this door. Bottom left corner right now. What's happening in the bottom left corner is I'm sleeping off my lack of energy. Now I am energized. Metal collector.
Printing completed.
Nice. I wish I had some, what do you call it? Not iron. One of the metals, I can't think of it. Okay, we'll get this one, and that'll be it for a little bit on farming, because this gets boring to watch. At least it gets boring watching somebody doing that, I know that, but I have to do it to have the mats to continue on. Alright, so now what I want to do is save. And then go to the building gun room. And then put this right here on the back. So much space, need to see it all. Okay. And then what you can do is you can move this back. Okay. Now we have a little bit more room, huh? A little nicer. I kind of like this where it's at, but it just blocks my, it blocks me. I might move it back, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll move it up one if we can. We'll see. We'll see. It says here, build the metal collector device and place it on the catwalk. Okay, that's next. Hang it off the edge like so, and then you just load it up with the magnet. Okay, and that's fishing now, just like this is fishing. So now they're both fishing for, and the metal will just dump in here, stack up. It's actually pretty darn cool. Okay, so next up we have, I need to eat, I need to drink. So everything's full now. We gotta cook some moths. I thoroughly enjoyed this game. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, I don't know if you're aware, but the game launches the full 1.0 version in 2 days. I believe Monday, maybe. So all the newest like features and add-ons and like everything, the story, all the fixes, everything will be. And plus, there's like pre-order bonuses and other cool stuff that you can get. All right, so now we need. All right, research and build the location radar device on the airship. So we need. Where is it? We need electric elements. This game looks a lot like Subnautica. That's what it's. People say it's like. Basically, it's Subnautica in the sky. That's like what a lot of people compare it to. It's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. It's so good. Cock and balls. I'm excited to try it. Yeah, man. It's so much fun. Like, I really like it. I think they did a great job. Let's see, what was I doing? I need to research and build the location rate. Oh yeah, so electronic parts. What do I need? I need more silicon, of course. Always need silicon. Look at all this metal. It collects the metal pretty quick. These little fishing things. It's kind of funny. I need some more silicone, but there's not much silicone here, so I think we're gonna go get some. Oh, there's some right here. Come on, game. I need one more flat. Marathon? Yeah, Marathon looked pretty good. It's a lot more like Apex than you know. It's just, it reminds me of Apex a lot. A lot of people, it reminds a lot of people of Apex. Which is not necessarily a bad thing. I think a lot of people are going to have a wake-up call, though, that aren't familiar with extraction shooters when when they are, you know, looting up and all of a sudden somebody's camping at an extract and just ruins their day. It's going to be a wake-up call. It definitely had a Halo inspiration for sure. I mean, that's, you know, it makes sense. I'm just glad they brought other creators into the fold to get feedback on a consistent basis. That was the only way forward, like, for them at the time. Like, they had to do that. So that was smart. Got lettuce that time. Lettuce. I need one more silicone. Come on, give me a flat. We're looking for a flat. There it is. There it is. There it is. Come to Papa. Come to Papa. Where are you at? Come on. You're taking your time, aren't you? There we go. That should be enough. So let's see. Okay, we got the radar now.
Printing completed.
Yep, that's good there. Keep the fishing lure going while we're traveling. All right. All right, so we need to go this way. Exclamation mark. Now on the way, we're going to stop and hit up a few of these here. Yeah, we're going to grab a few of these.
Warning. Low altitude.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That scared the crap out of me. That was loud in my headset.
Creature approaches the airship.
Uh-oh. Where? Which way is he coming from? Flying creature approaching airship. Where is he? Oh, shoot!
A creature attached itself to the airship.
Looks like it looks like a snail or something. It's weird. Yeah, it's like a shrimp, snail. I don't even know what to make of it. I don't know what the heck that thing. It's so weird looking. Okay, we need... I need what this thing has, so I don't know if I can get it though, because it's pretty high up and I don't got a good angle on it. Yeah, I don't think I could see it from here. Shoot. I was hoping that the copper... I can't see the copper from here. There we go. Metal scaffolding. see about... It'd be nice if I could get some copper, but I just don't think it's in the cards yet. I think we're too, what the hell is that? Oh, it's the end of a, what do you call it? I was like, what is that floating there? Look at this building. These buildings are about to have a bad day. Hopefully it doesn't land on me. We got a storm. You can barely see right now. Alright, so our path is to the left. I really wish I could get some copper. And it is so hard to see right now. Jeez, I hope I don't crash into a building. Hey, that's good. Why can't we, what's up with that? Why won't it let me... It'll let me do this one. Why won't it let me do the other one? So I'm on the back side of it, maybe? That doesn't make sense, but maybe that's why. It's so hard to see anything. It is pouring, man. This is wild. Good. Give me all of this. Okay, the sun's coming out. How much is it for Ever Skies? I think it's like 31 or something like that on sale. This is just the early bit, like, is so different than, like, I'm like 100 days in to my, like, playthrough, in-game 100 days, and it's like, it's a total different ballgame. It's so cool, man. There's like there's so much going on. It's wild. And like, you know, when you level up your ship, and grow your ship and make it bigger, you can put tons of like high-powered like engines and stuff on it, and you can go really high, and it's awesome. It's such a good game. They did a really good job, and like the whole like Subnautica vibe and everything, like I totally see that, and I'm good with that because Subnautica was a fantastic game. We're gonna park on the right edge here so I can continue to fish for food using the lure.
Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started.
Okay, we're still fishing for food.
Analysis completed. Detected new objects requiring scanning.
Okay.
Printing completed.
What else do I need? I need... Okay, let's put this on here so we can fish for some metal while we're doing other things. Try to multitask at all times, you know? So it'll let me get one, but not the second. How about now? Come on, just let me get that front edge. There we go. How is that one? How am I able to hit that one, but not this one? That doesn't make any sense. Not even the littlest. All right, now we can do it. Oh, there's the copper I need. Can I? Oh, come on. Yeah. There we go. We got copper. Rainwater collector. We should have some more recipes coming with it, too. Okay, let's go search this place. Okay, let's put the scanner on. I should probably save before I go up here, just in case I fall off. Gotta get all this glass on this building. I remember this building is, it's got a ton of glass on it. Man, look at all this stuff. This place is a hotspot for everything. Oh, wait a minute. Can I scan that? No. Hydration level? Where's my water? Is this cooked? No. Oh, we already got rotten food. Yippee. Okay, storage. Got fuel, upgrade, more fuel. Give me all that fuel. Alright. That's everything on this side. Too damn high. Lost expedition. The greenhouse tower collapsed like a house of cards. The concussion destroyed its foundations and dust swallowed it up like the rest of the world. And in front of me grew this huge barrier that was never here. Is nature trying to defend itself? But from what, after all? Am I on her side? Is there anything even in here? It's so dark. It's so dark. Alright, let's take all these walls and stuff. We need all of it. Give me all of the loot. All of the loot. All of the loot. Give me all of the loot. All of the loot. I want all of the loot. It sure is going to be going back to my main playthrough It's gonna be nice going back to my main playthrough and being able to farm up all this stuff like so quick. All right, research computer.
Printed data ready for research.
Metal wall, balloon expansion. Huge. That's huge. Alright, nothing here to upgrade or grab. No. Moth swarm. Oh, oh, oh. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, I missed two. Oh wait, there's lockers up there. How do I get to those? There's definitely gotta be a way. If there's a will, there's a way. Oh yeah, there's got to be a way. I just saw it at the last second. How did I not see this ladder? Probably because it's super freaking dark. Come on, be something good. Ooh, I'll take electrical elements. It's not the fanciest, but it's loot. Me all of the loot. Alright. Is that all of it now? Yes, that is all.
Calories level is decreasing.
Okay, we are all done here. Oh. That was kind of close. That was close. Okay. Next up, complete metal wall research. Put the new battery in. Metal wall research. Expansion,
Printing completed.
flashlight. Let's see, let's cook some food. Eat this. Next up, find the wind farm location, lower landing site. With airship wreck. That's our next location. Alright, so it's right... I think it's right in front of us. That way. Where is that? Oh, did that lettuce already go bad? I think it did. Wow. Wow. That's interesting. Okay. What's new? What's new? What's new?
Printing completed.
What was I doing? Oh, copper, machine parts, synthetic. Repair. Flashlight, that's what I need. I need a solid state battery. Got our battery. So the the flashlight goes into a special slot here. This whole row right here, oxygen. These are all like basic like upgrades or whatever, armor, things like the backpack, and then flashlight up on the D-pad. And then when you run out, you charge it on, when the battery runs out, you charge it. Alright, we are going up. Wow, we can't get any higher. I'm going to go right in between these two right here, and hopefully I can take them both out. Hopefully. Let's see. Let's see. Nice. That's what I wanted. The hell did I just do? Lettuce. Lettuce. Alright, next location should be right over here. Copper, maybe? Yep. Okay. It's this place. How am I gonna? Oh, I need to go to the lower level this time. So it's this one straight ahead, lower. I can't get up to that one yet, I don't believe. Do not think it's possible yet. That's why they told me to go to the lower one. Makes sense, huh? Look at all these things. I could, if I wanted to take my time, I could go through and get every single one of them. But that's not really the point of this. I just need the bare minimum to continue this on so I can show you guys how to be set up for early game. This is, you know, we're getting along pretty well. We're making pretty darn good progress. Somehow I hit that. No idea. Like I said, I always try to land and have my right side hanging over the edge so I can continue to fish. And
Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started.
okay.
Analysis completed. Detected new objects requiring scanning.
New objects to scan here, it says. Let's see. I need another something to put stuff in. The wall one I know is the bigger one. Where is the wall one? Where is it? Did I not research it yet? I did not. Alright, so we got dirty water. We got furniture fabricator. Expansion to the balloon. We are out of water. Let's put that in there. Alright, so we can expand our balloon now if we really want to. At this point, you don't need to yet, but you can if you want to, like pretty soon. I would actually at this point, if you have the materials, your best pet's going to be to make a second room, right? And then so I would do a second room off the back, and then start putting up walls and stuff. So let's see, we need glass walls. We don't have them yet. The good thing is if you put up a wall and then put up a different type of wall, you get those materials back. So that's kind of cool. This is a little finicky. It's not too bad, but it's a little finicky. And just keep moving this machine back. And add a few more catwalk planks. I mean, you can obviously do what you want early on with your airship, but this is going to be the way to fit all the most important stuff early on. This shape is going to give you room for all that stuff. This place is obviously riddled with copper, which is super important. And the next, even more important part, the turbine. So this is what gives us lift. This gives us our up and down movement. Because prior, like before we find this and make this, we can barely go up and down. All these copper sticks. All right, that's that. Pretty important. Grab the rest of this copper, and then we can't go any higher yet. Alright, so now we want to research the basic turbine. Okay, we need 2 machine parts. And we want 2 of these. 1 for each side to start it out with.
Printing completed.
I need machine parts, copper element.
Printing completed. Printing completed.
Okay, so we have liftoff now. And you can put it basically, depending. Oh, another option is if you go into your settings and gameplay, you can look for building mode, normal, or legacy. Personally, I prefer the legacy. It allows you to put things pretty much anywhere. But the new mode, you have to put it like very specific places. Like in the legacy mode, I can put this here, I can put it here, I can put it here. You know, I can put it basically anywhere. But this new mode, you have to be on like very specific surfaces. It's kind of weird.
Maximum flight altitude increased.
I'm actually surprised it let me even put that there. But we are, let's see, we're able to, so.
Maximum flight altitude increased.
All right. So we have lift now. We're all done here, yeah. Okay. So now let's see if we can get up. Increase your altitude to reach the wind farm. Main landing area. Discoveries to find on standard wind farm. 10 of 14. And we're going up. Rise, scientist. Silver PlayStation trophy. That's pretty high. Look at all those silicone flats. Copper. Anytime you see one of these wind farm towers, there's most likely going to be copper. That's the elements inside that made, you know, like swung around and made electricity and, you know, all that stuff. Okay. Alright, so we were able to get way up there. Now we can... come and land up here. All right. Still way over the edge. we're actually going to go in there. Let's see. We did make that cabinet, right? Yep, here it is. These cabinets are awesome. They're pretty condensed, but they hold a ton. And you can put 4 on one wall panel. That should be good. I'm going to keep everything else on me. Let's see. We're going to keep the food up here, so... You know, we'll keep the food up here and upgrade stuff. For now.
Fatigue. Rest is recommended.
Okay. Rest is recommended. Where's that clean water? There.
Hydration level is decreasing.
All right. Wow, we're really hanging over the edge. Holy cow. I thought I was much further on. Huh. Start teetering off. And that gives me plenty of room still on. Oh yeah, dude, we're still way off, so that's fine. That's fine. Alright, looks like 3. You'll see a pattern because a lot of these towers and stuff are like the same style, but you know, some might have more than others attached to it, or like loot on it, different buildings, but the tower itself should be similar layout. This is a weak one. Only 3 items in that one. Well, that's weak sauce. Somebody was partying here.
Caution. A storm is coming.
Great. Great. These thunderstorms get loud. They get really loud. Gee, that is so loud.
Strikes the highest targets. Lower altitude or seek cover. Encrypted data ready for research.
Wow, we just got hit by lightning. That was crazy. That was pretty darn loud. Oh, what is this? Led Zeppelin. It's a pretty cool little collectible. Yeah, that's it for this room. Maybe. Let's see, can we get up there? Probably not a good idea to be on a tower, huh? Want like the highest point. I don't think we went to this one yet. We did not. This one's almost empty. Okay. So you want to loot that up. Load up everything you can. I think we need to go where? Did we already? Yeah, we were just there, right? That's the one we were just at. We went up there, grabbed the battery. Yep, we're done. I think we're done here. Unless that building, but I think, let's see. Is this the one we were just at? Well, yeah, that's the one we were just at, right? Yeah. Alright, so is this building we were just at? Grabbed everything there, and over there. Okay, yeah, we're done. Oh, discoveries defined on standard wind farm 13 of 14? What the heck? Are you kidding me? Why you gotta do this to me, game? Why you gotta play games like that? Alright, so I guess we need to, check everything again. Okay, we'll go around. What could it be? What the heck? Not missing anything there. boy. Oh boy. Okay, so it's not that. We got all this stuff.
Risk of dehydration.
It's kind of cool. Nothing in here though. I already got what I needed. I just don't know. What else could it be? What the heck else could it be? Well, that's everything on the bottom side. We'll go up and take a peek around, but I think that's it. Fly over the barrier and find the greenhouse tower. Maybe it's something up there? I don't know. I have no idea what the last missing thing is. I just don't know. I give up. I give up. Let's see, let's fly over here and could be something up here. I doubt it, but it could be. Huh. Yeah, I don't see anything else. I think that's it for that one. Okay, straight ahead. Next, we got to go fly over the barrier and find the greenhouse tower. And after we do this, that's basically where you want to, like, that's basically where I think you will be in a good position to continue on and kind of take it from there the way you want. But this is basically what I wanted to do as far as recording and sharing how to get kind of set up and the best ways to get set up, the best way to get set up.
Unknown landing pod entered the atmosphere.
Because without knowing, like, it can, some of the stuff can be a little confusing, which is good. They want you to figure things out. Once in a while, these pods will pop into the atmosphere that are coming down from our space station. Okay, it just landed over there. From our, our peeps up in space.
Calories level is decreasing.
I'll go grab that real quick. Look at this place. This place is mangled. Giant mushrooms. The game looks great. It looks absolutely fantastic. They did a really good job on it. So every time you get one of these, they all pretty much look the same, but they'll have different various items inside the boxes. And you're going to need 6 repair patches. Crimson Raven 85, thank you for your follow. I appreciate you. All right. So we are at these drops. This is the pods, right? They send them down. There's always going to be, well, not always, but there's usually these med kits on the wall. You'll have 1 to 3. And then you'll have something here as far as information goes. Gifts to, I don't know, whatever. Letters from the Ark. The Grey Plague is spreading across the station. We have not been able to conduct an effective quarantine. Henry and Daniel are dead. Too many people are infected. We're counting on you. We will try to help you, but our capabilities are limited. Oh, I should have scanned that. Extraction module capacity requires upgrade fabricator. And then 3. Dang it. They're back on the ship. Dang it. What in the hell, Bobby? Okay. Let's put this stuff away. Let's see. Zeppelin, poster. We could actually just get rid of those, but, or not get rid of them, but make room by putting them up. That's a big poster. What else we got? Anything else? Any other posters? Negative. Okay. Oh yeah, I needed patches. We got patches. 3 per. Open the box. Make sure you scan everything in it. Like this. Polymer. That's new. Food ration. Is that new? Yep. Come on, game. Throw me a bone here. And then the food ration. Where'd that go? Oh, it's right there. Oh, motherboard. That's new. Come on, man. I gotta go put stuff away. Don't worry, you can upgrade your backpack at a point. Alright, so that's it for this pod. Make sure you go after them because they do have like important, valuable stuff in them that you usually need. Alright, fly over the barrier and find the greenhouse. Okay, so we are going toward... We were almost there. We're heading in the right direction. Should be straight that way. Am I out of fuel? Fuel depleted, yep. I've never ever ran out of fuel. That's wild. I've never run out of fuel in this game. I just did. That's crazy. I just wasn't paying attention.
Printing completed.
Alright, we're okay now. need to grab a drink. Okay, sorry about that. What do we have here?
A flying creature approaches the airship.
Hey, look at him. Look at this guy. Don't even stand a chance, bud. Oh, yes, you do. Shoot.
The creature attached itself to the airship.
Yeah, it's like a flying shrimp. That's what it looks like. So weird looking. What a strange creature. What's this place? Is this even on the map? What is this place? I've never been to this place. I did not come here in my playthrough.
Calories level is
Check it out.
decreasing.
I'm curious. Unless this is the one I was just at. No, because I took off the plates. Let's see what's in here. It's the same design as. Oh wait, let's see. Too damn high. So yeah, we already saw this message. So this is a repeat of the one we already saw. Interesting. Which is fine because we need a ton of glass. Another water. Yeah, this is identical. This one is identical to the last one. The heck? It's kind of weird. I guess they just put this here so that you like definitely see it, you know. Go to it and grab the stuff, the loot. I don't know. It's different. That's different. And then the trailer with the supplies in it. Okay. Fuel. We need fuel. Okay, that's everything. Alright, well. That wasn't much of anything, but hey, we got it. We got the fuel. It is raining. Holy cow, it's raining. Okay, we need to go around this place. And I'm assuming here. Well, I'm not assuming. I mean, that looks like where we're going. we can't get to the top deck yet, right?
Unknown location reached.
Oh yeah, I remember this now.
Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started. Analysis completed. Detected new objects requiring scanning.
Sketchy steps. There it is. Right, small backpack. Wrecked docking plank. Gnarl. Gnarl. A branch. So you don't want to touch those things. They will ruin your day. And then we got this here. That's plant oil, which becomes very important later.
The tool's battery discharged.
Okay. Lots of stuff in here. Oh, there we go. Okay, this is our first run-in with these guys.
The immune system has dealt with viral infection.
That's what happens when you go near a bee's nest. I would be so screwed because I'm allergic to bees in real life.
Encrypted data ready for research.
Okay, that's a bunch of new blueprints. Inventory is full. Got some seeds here. A yoga mat. Can't really go in here right now. No, I'm just checking to see if there's anything else in this room that I need. I don't believe there is. Oh, fuel. More oil. And more full. That seems like everything here, though, except for this. Biomass fuel. We really do need that. So we got a backpack. And biomass, which we got to go back and get. Fuel. Seeds. Seeds I'm not too worried about right now, so I'm just going to drop them on the ground because you get so many later. Make some room for that stuff. Go back and get the biomass. Oh, I got to charge this. I got to charge it real quick. The second one I forgot. All right, where was it? Right here. Okay. Biomass fuel. Okay, let's go up now. Blockade. Knife or a crossbow. Knife or a crossbow, you say? Well, I don't have either. Don't worry, you'll get one. Soon. Soon. New type of food. Again, you need a knife or a crossbow. And then we go up. You hear that noise? That's like something that's gonna attack us, right? That's what it kind of sounds like. Oh, it's scary. It's so scary. But look at the size of this little thing. It's like a little tiny insect making that loud noise. It's so funny to me. What is that? I've never seen that before. I've never seen this before. Coffee nut? That's new. That's new. I've never seen that before. Okay. Well, we know that we need to go and make the knife now. All right, so let's finish this up. Let's go ahead and head back to the ship. I'll show you how to make the knife. Hey, stop whining, bud. No, stop whining. Come sit down with Daddy. Come on, come sit down. Come sit. Come on. Come sit. All right. So we're in pretty good shape now. Hey, shush. No whining. No whining. No whining. No. That doesn't mean whine more. Docking plank. This docking plank's pretty cool. It like puts out a plank, then you can move it up and down, left and right. It's actually really cool. it's a good way to fly to a location and you can't quite get to it. You can put it ramp up, or you can put it down so you don't have to like land on a flat spot. Apollo, stop whining. Okay, we got the window wall. That's good. And there's the knife and the backpack. Stop whining, buddy. Alright, there's the knife. Okay, so now we have the knife. We're going to take care of business. Oh. My flashlight's out of battery. Okay. Now the good stuff. I mean, this is pretty cool, being able to melee, but like, wait till you get the crossbow. That's when it's like really freaking fun. Oh yeah, it's over here on the left.
The immune system has dealt with viral infection.
Then you got the bee honey, which is super important. So you want to make sure you are getting the bee honey, and then there is a freezer you can make, and make that as soon as possible so you can put the bee honey in it so it doesn't go bad. There we go. A distiller. So this is how you get more plant oil. Let's see here. Can I make another bottle? Synthetics. Of course I can. Well, I could, but not right here. Okay, oil distillation. That's what it's talking about. Which I'm not going to put too much time into right now. Okay, so once you do that, come on over here, back to your knife. And you got a new fruit. There you go, buddy. Go ahead, sit down next to Pop. Oh, sit down next to Pop. Then you go up one more floor. And then we have those little critters.
The immune system has dealt with viral infection.
A little bugger. So you get the cricket. It's called a grass cricket. Get biomass from this. That one was close. A patat becomes edible, requires small garden to be replanted. A patat. Again, I'm out of room, which sucks. Let's see, what do we want to do? What do we want to move? Yeah, I'm really surprised about this. This is new. I did not see this in my playthrough. Coffee nut, huh? Definitely gonna have to go back and look for that. And then we get a gnome. Another collectible item. The heck? What's going on here? Won't let me out. Is it because of this? What the hell? What's going on? What is going on here? Oh, that's another trick. That's the fastest way back to your ship. Is just go unstuck. Okay. Well, anyway, so the next step.
Rest is recommended.
The next step is going to be going toward. Yeah, going toward that big round looking thing, and the story carries on. But you're getting to see basically what entails. Pay attention to the top left corner of your screen. It's going to tell you what your next task is, and really try to zero in on that. There's not a big map, so you're just using your radar. Apollo, stop whining, buddy. You're just using your radar, so it can be hard at times to like figure out where to go. What the little icons mean, but after a while you will start to like understand what means what. Yeah, this game is freaking fantastic. I'm so pumped to be playing. But we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this gameplay first look video with Forever Skies here on PlayStation 5. Again, I was provided with a game key thanks to the awesome developers. Yeah, we're going to wrap it up there. I'm Rise here on Nalio Gaming. 2 thumbs up from me. Pick it up on PlayStation or Steam. And we're going to wrap it up there. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. All right, so I stopped the recording. We're gonna